Good evening, children.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, children. Good evening. Yeah. So today we are going to work, questions based on section formula and midpoint formula. See the first one. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points A and B in the ratio 3:2. So there are 2 points A and B. There are 2 points A and B. A 4, -3. B 9, 7. Okay. And AB is the line segment joining the 2 points A and B. Now you'll have to find the coordinates of that point on AB, which divides AB in the ratio 3:2. So say we mark P here. Let's say that P divides. Let's say that P divides AB in the ratio 3:2. Let's say that P divides AB in the ratio 3:2. Now the question is to find the coordinates of P. The question is to find the coordinates of P. So how do we find the coordinates of P? By using the section formula. The x coordinate of P is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, and the y coordinate of P is my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Okay, let me do that on this page. This is the question, children. This is the question, the first one, which I just explained. So line segment AB, A given by 4, -3, B 9, 7. Let P be the point on AB, and let P divide AB in the ratio 3:2. We need to find the coordinates of P. That is the x coordinate, the y coordinate of P. Yeah, I'll write down the answer, children. Take it down. Take down, children. So the x coordinate of P is 7. The y coordinate of P is 3. So P is given by the address 7, 3. So P7, 3 divides AB in the ratio 3:2. So this is how we use a section formula to find the address of a point, to find the x coordinate, to find the y coordinate of a point that divides a line segment in a specific ratio. So this is M, this is M, this is N, this is X1, this is Y1, this is X2, this is Y2. It's not 3 to the power M, children. That's M. 3 is M. 2 is N, just for your reference. You don't have to write M. You don't write this. I'm just telling you that 3 is M. Don't write M here. Don't write N here. I'm telling you that M is 3, N is 2. Don't write it here. This is X1, Y1, and this is X2, Y2. Done, children?
1 minute.
All right, all right. Yes, children, is it over? You are done? Yes, children, is it over?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, there's the next one. Find the coordinates of the point. Okay, you can try this as homework. Take a screenshot, children. The remaining 2 questions, the first one we solved now. You can take the remaining 2 as homework. Take a picture. You can try 2 and 3 as homework. 1 we did now. You can also see the final answers below. Yeah. All right. Find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment joining the points A, B. So point A given by the address -5, 6. Point B given by the address 4, -3. So this is AB. This is AB. Now the line segment AB is trisected, meaning divided into 3 equal halves, 3 equal parts, 3 equal parts. The line segment AB is divided into 3 equal parts. That means we need 2 points on it. We need a point P, we need another point Q. Because only then we can get 3 parts of AB, 3 equal parts of AB. See here, AP, PQ, QB. So to trisect a line segment, you need to take 2 points on it. To trisect a line segment, you need to take 2 points on it. So let the points P and Q trisect the line segment AB. Now the ratio AP is to PQ is to QB's 1:1:1. The ratio AP is to PQ is to QB is 1:1:1. All right, the rest I'll work, children. You will be able to understand. -10. Yeah, children. So first we'll take only the point P on AB. First, we'll only take the point P on AB. So you can see the line segment AB with only the point P on it. Clearly, P divides AB in the ratio 1:2. P divides AB in the ratio 1:2. You can see there PB is 2 parts. PB is 1 + 1, 2 parts. PB is 1 + 1, 2 parts. So AP is to PB is 1:2. And use the endpoint. See, AP is to PB. Use the endpoints A and B. So MN Yeah. So 1:2. M is 1, N is 2, and you know x1, y1, x2, y2. You can see the formula here below, and I've substituted the values and found the coordinates of P. This is over, children.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we have to find the coordinates of Q. So like this, again, you can take only Q on AB. You can take only Q on AB, and Q divides AB in the ratio 2:1. The point Q divides AB in the ratio 2:1. I'll do it here. I'll do it here, children. That answer only, not this answer, that answer. So now we have A, B, the point Q on it. Okay, A is given by -5, 6, -5, 6, and 4, -3. Correct? Yeah. Okay. So we know that AQ by QB is equal to 2:1, 2 by 1. 2 by 1. This is 2 parts, this is 1 part. Yeah. So the x-coordinate of Q is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. So 2 into 4 plus 1 into -5 by 2 plus 1. 8 -5 by 3, 3 by 3, which is 1. And the y-coordinate of P of Q, sorry, is equal to my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. 2 into -3 plus 1 into 6 divided by 2 plus 1, which is -6 plus 6 by 3, 0 by 3, which is 0. Therefore, the coordinates of Q are 1, 0. 1, 0. You can also find Q using the midpoint formula. We'll also do that. You can also find Q using the midpoint formula. We'll do that. Now, any question, any kind of doubt you have in your mind, children, please ask me. Why should we use these coordinates? Why not that? Whatever is your question, please ask me. Our children. And now let's see how to find Q using the midpoint formula. Can I clear the slide, children? See, we have taken the ratio AQ is to QB. So which means we have to use the coordinates of A and B. AQ is to QB is the ratio we have taken. So we need to use the coordinates of the endpoint. So see AQ, QB. So the line segment is AB. The endpoints are A and B. Q is the point on it. It divides it in the ratio 2:1. So if we're trying to find the, see, a section formula helps us to find the coordinates of the point of division. So here Q is the point of division. Q divides AB in the ratio 2:1. Q is the point of division. So using this formula, you will be able to find the X and Y coordinates of Q, the point of division. Okay. Now let's take only up to Q. So we have A here, we have P here, we have Q here. It continues actually. There's B somewhere here. We're not considering that part. What is A? A is -5, 6. A is -5, 6. And what is, oh, sorry. And what is Q? Q we just found, I erased. Oh, no, I'm trying to find Q. So what is P? -2, 3. Yeah, -2, 3. All right, children. So having found P, okay, having found P, we can find Q using P. See, we have to find the coordinates of P and Q. We first found P. You will have to find one of it first. We found P first using the ratio 1:2. Now we will have to find Q. See, this is how A, P, Q, and B lie. A, P, Q, and B. Okay, so the ratio is 1:1:1. 1:1:1. Now you can find the coordinates of Q using the midpoint formula. Without using that ratio 2:1, you can also use the midpoint formula. Clearly, P is the midpoint of AQ. P is the midpoint of AQ because the ratio is 1:1. AP is one part, PQ is one part. AP is one part, PQ is also one part. So P is the midpoint of AQ. Okay, so AP by PQ is equal to 1/1. Therefore, P is the, 1 minute. Yeah. AP by PQ is equal to 1/1. So P is the midpoint. P is the midpoint of AQ. Of AQ. AQ. All right. So let's call this X, Y. Let's call this X, Y. Now using the midpoint formula. X coordinate of which one? X coordinate of what you will get using the midpoint formula, children? X coordinate of what you will get using the midpoint formula in this line segment.
Q.
Q, huh? No, we have to find the X and Y coordinates of Q. But using the midpoint formula directly, midpoint formula will help you to find the coordinates of which point here?
Q, ma'am.
Okay, I think I'm not putting my question correctly. Okay, I'm trying to say that midpoint formula is actually used to find the coordinates of the midpoint, right? So P is the midpoint of AQ. P is the midpoint of AQ. So the midpoint formula is used to find the coordinates of P. So the X coordinate of P is equal to -2. Okay, maybe when I work, you will understand. The X coordinate of P is minus. See, midpoint formula is used to find the coordinates of the midpoint. Here the line segment is AQ and P is the midpoint of AQ. Now the midpoint formula will help us to find the coordinates of P because that's the midpoint. So the X coordinate of P is equal to -2. But how do you find that X coordinate? X1 plus X2 by 2. X1 plus X2 by 2 is equal to minus 2. Is equal to minus 2. So what is x1 minus 5 plus what is x2 x by 2 is equal to minus 2. Is equal to minus 2. I'm just you should keep working below, children. So we have minus 5 plus x is equal to minus 4. X is equal to 1. X is equal to 1. See, what I've written is midpoint formula is used to find the x coordinate and the y coordinate of the midpoint of that line segment. AQ is the line segment. P is the midpoint of AQ. So we can find the coordinates of P because P is the midpoint. Now the x coordinate of P, we already know is minus 2. But how do you find that x coordinate of P? x1 plus x2 by 2 is equal to minus 2. What is x1? The endpoints are A and Q. The endpoints are A and Q. x1 is minus 5. x2 is x by 2 is equal to minus 2. On working this, you get x, which is 1. Not which is 1, x 1. All right. Now the y coordinate of P, like this, y coordinate of P is equal to 3. But how do we find the y coordinate? y1 plus y2 by 2 is equal to 3. y1 is 6, y2 is y, by 2 is equal to 3. On cross multiplying, you get 6 plus y is equal to 6, y is equal to 0. So q is given by x comma y. Therefore, the address of q is equal to what is x? 1 comma y 0. 1 comma 0. Please take down, children.
Ma'am?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, Shreyas.
Ma'am, in the same line segment AB, ma'am, if we ignore AP and take QB, ma'am, so we would take the midpoint as Q, no, ma'am, then we would directly substitute it in midpoint formula so that.
Nothing like that. Anything is fine. Yeah, you can do that also. You can also do that. Yes, you're right. You are right. You can take the line segment PB. Q is the midpoint of PB. We'll do that also. We'll do that also. We can Q is the midpoint of PB. So take the ends as P and B and find Q. Yes. We'll also do that. Done this, children? Okay. Yeah, I think it's over.
Ma'am, 1 minute, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Done, children?
Completed, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now, as Shreya said, A, B, P, Q, A is given by the address minus 5 comma 6 and B is given by the address 2, minus 3. And we just found the coordinates of P. We just found the coordinates of P, which is minus 2, 3. We found P. It's minus 2, 3. Now we need to find the coordinates of Q. Okay, so you can use broken lines here. We are not using this part. We are not using this part. We are not using this part AP. So clearly Q is the midpoint of PB. Clearly Q is the midpoint of PB. PQ by QB is 1:1. PQ by QB is 1:1. So that means Q is the midpoint. Q is the midpoint of PB. PB. So the endpoints you must take P and B, not A. A is not at all in picture. Q is the midpoint of PB. So you must, in the formula, you must make use of the coordinates of P and B. A is not in picture here. Q is the midpoint of PB. So the X, so now we know that the midpoint formula is used to find the X coordinate and the Y coordinate of the midpoint. The midpoint is Q. So the X coordinate of Q is equal to X1 plus X2 by 2. So the X coordinate is X is equal to X1 and X. See, this is X1 Y1. This is X2 Y2. So minus 2 plus 4 by 2. X is equal to 2 by 2, which is 1. X is equal to 1. Similarly, the Y coordinate of Q. Y coordinate of Q is equal to, because Q is only the point of division or the midpoint. So the formula is used to find the Y coordinate of Q. My2 plus ny1 by m plus n. So Y coordinate of Q is Y. We have called it Y is equal to m. Oh, so sorry. Oh my God. Y1 plus Y2 by 2. Sorry. Even if you use my2 plus ny1, you will get the same answer. That is what is simplified to y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay. So 3 minus 3 by 2, 0 by 2, which is 0, So Q is given by the address 1, 0. So you can use the ratio 2:1, or you can use the midpoint formula anyways, directly like this. Q is the midpoint of PB, or what we did earlier. Done, children? Is it over, children? Okay. Nobody's answering, so I check this over. I'm going to clear the slide. Okay. So this is the next one, children. This is the next one. We finished 1, 2. This is the third one. In what ratio? In what ratio? So here you'll have to find the ratio. Does the point P divide the line segment joining A and B? So the coordinates of the point of division is given to you. You have to find the ratio. You'll have to find the ratio in which P divides AB. Okay. Remember, whenever you have to find the ratio, you can use either the X coordinate of the point of division or the Y coordinate of the point of division. That's enough to find the ratio. See here, make a note of this. to find here in section formula, to find the ratio, we need to use either the x coordinate or okay, of the point of division, or the y coordinate of the point of division, Remember this. To find the ratio, use either the x coordinate of the point of division, not anybody's x coordinate, the x coordinate of the point of division, or the y coordinate of the point of division. Please make a note of this. Put this in a cloud. Okay. I'm clearing the slide. Shall I do it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. No, but by the way, Tarun, did you write down or no? Wrote it down, Tarun?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, now Tarun, read from your book. What have you written? Yes, Tarun, please read from your book. What have you written? Who can read? One of you read from your book. What have you written in your book? Read. Such a disciplined class, you know. So disciplined, my God. I don't know. I can only laugh. One of you, please read out what you've written in your book. Yeah. Thank you, Ananya. Thank you. Yeah,
To find
Ananya.
the ratio, we need to use either the x coordinate of the point of division or the y coordinate of the point of division.
Okay. Thank you, Ananya. Thank you. You read that from your mind or from your book?
Book, no.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, Ananya. So, Tarun, I don't know if I should understand that you did not write it in your book, or you have some issues with your mic suddenly. I don't know. All right. So now this is about ratio. Now, which is the point of division? P, given by the address 2, 5. So either use 2 or -5 to find the ratio. Use either the x coordinate or the y coordinate of the point of division. The point of division is P. X coordinate is 2. Y coordinate is 5, -5. Use either this or this. You will get the ratio. You will get the ratio. Okay. Now, let's just represent the information. A 3, -3, 5. B 4, -9. And P. We don't know the ratio. So somewhere like this, we take P 2, -5. We need to find the ratio. So ratio you can assume in two ways. Either you can say let the ratio be m/n, or you can say k/1. So some schools m/n, some schools k/1. So we'll work both. Now I'll show you both the methods, but I'll always work m/n. You can also do k/1. Okay. Yeah, how do I start? Okay, I'll do m/n first. All right. I've represented the information in this line segment A, B, the point of division P, 2 comma minus 5. Ratio we don't know, M is 1. So let the required ratio be M is to N. Be M is to N. Now, I said use the x coordinate or the y coordinate. So x coordinate of P is equal to 2. X coordinate of P is equal to 2. How do you find the x coordinate? That's P is the point of division. P is the point of division. How do you find the x coordinate of P? See, from what is given, we know that the x coordinate of P is 2. But how do you find the x coordinate of the point of division? Mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n will give you the x coordinate of P, which is 2. Now m we do not know. X2, 4 plus n we don't know. X1 minus 3 by m plus n is equal to 2. Please continue below, children. Continue below. I don't have place, so I'm working it here. So 4m minus 3n is equal to 2m plus 2n on cross multiplying. Now gather the m's on one side, n's on the other side. So 4m minus 2m is equal to 2n plus 3n. So you get 2m is equal to 5n. Okay, now bring this n for division here. So you will get 2m by n is equal to 5. 2m by n is equal to 5. So m by n is equal to, take the 2 to the other side, 5 by 2. So the required ratio is 5:2. The required ratio is 5:2. Take down, children. So see, we used only the x coordinate of P to find the ratio. Done, children?
1 minute more.
Okay, okay. Done, children? Yeah. All right. Now we'll use the y coordinate. So a minus 3 comma 5, b 4 comma minus 9, and p 2 comma minus 5. Okay, so let the mn, let the required ratio be m is to n. Y coordinate y coordinate of P is equal to -5. Y coordinate of P is -5. My2 plus ny1 by m plus n is equal to -5. So m into -9 plus n into 5 by m plus n is equal to -5. Cross multiplying, you get -5m minus 5n. M on one side, n on the other side. So like this you get. So -4m is equal to -10n. Minus on either side gets cancelled. So like this, then like this. So m by n is equal to m by n is equal to 10 by 4 or 5:2. So the required ratio is 5:2. Yes or no, children? So we can find the ratio using the x coordinate of the point of division or the y coordinate of the point of division. Done, children? Even I'm going to record, completed children, different phrases for asking you. Why should I waste my energy like this? Huh? So I'll just play the record. Nobody wants to answer. I don't know why. Is it over? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So now we'll use the ratio k to 1, children. Okay, I'll tell you how that k to 1 is used. Now the ratio is m is to n. All right. Divide this by n. Divide this ratio by n. So what do you get? M by n is to n by n. So m by n is to 1. This m by 1 is taken as k is to 1. So whatever you get for k, that is only the ratio m by n. So if you get k is equal to 3 by 2, that means m by n is 3 by 2. M by n is 3 by 2. So 3:2 is a ratio. I'll repeat. The ratio is m is to n. Divide by n. Divide by n. See now when you have the ratio 10 is to 20. So that means 10 by 20. Don't we divide by 10? 10 ones are 10 twos are and get 1 by 2. Same thing. Divide by n. So you get m by n is to n by n. Divide both the parts by n. So this is what you get. So you get m by n is to 1. This m by n is taken as k. So k is to 1. So when you use the ratio k is to 1, you will get the value for k. So supposing k is 5 by 2. That means m by n is 5 by 2. So the required ratio is 5:2. So whatever is k, if k is 5 by 2, the ratio is 5:2. If k is 5 by 2, the ratio is 5:2. Because k is only m by n. Is it okay? All right. So let the required ratio be Same question, children. We are still in the third one. The same thing. We are doing it by yet another method. So let the ratio be k is to 1. Let the required ratio be k is to 1. Again, use the x coordinate or the y coordinate. I'm doing only one now, not both. Use anything. So supposing y coordinate of the point of division, that is P, is equal to -5. How do you find that? My2 plus ny1 by m plus n is equal to -5. So k into -9 plus 1 into 5 divided by k plus 1 is equal to -5. Cross multiply. -5k minus 5. Minus 9k plus 5k is equal to -5 minus 5. Minus 4k is equal to -10. 4k is equal to 10. K is equal to 10 by 4. K is equal to 5 by 2. So the required ratio, therefore, the required ratio is 5:2. You can do any method. You can take k is to 1 or m is to n. Please ask me any questions. Is it over?
Sorry, ma'am. I'm getting crashed.
What happened, Tarun?
Ma'am, I got tripped. Like the electricity got tripped and Wi-Fi gone.
Oh, you were not in the meeting all the while?
I just was disconnected and then I rejoined now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, Tarun, all right. Yeah. All right. Is this clear, children? How to find the ratio?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. Yeah. So there's the fourth one. You can take this as, yeah. I think 1 and 2 I showed you the homework. 1 I showed you, 2 I don't remember. See here. These are questions based on trisection, finding the points of trisection. You can take a screenshot. You have the final answers below. You can practice with these questions. This is for this one, what we just did. Finding the ratio, what we just did. Okay. Now, moving on to the fourth one. Find the ratio in which the point P 2, y divides the line segment joining this and this. Also find the value of y. So who will tell me? Hitesh. So we have to find the ratio. So let the ratio be m is to n. Let the ratio be m is to n. Somebody tell me, how do you find the ratio? Using the x coordinate or the y coordinate of the point of division, which is P. But the y coordinate of P is not known. So you have to use the x coordinate of P. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Yeah. So x coordinate of the point, not anybody's x coordinate of the point of division. So P is dividing AB. P is dividing AB in the ratio m is to n. So you should use the x coordinate of only P, not anybody's x coordinate, not the x coordinate of A or B, only the x coordinate of P, because P is the point of division. So x coordinate of P is equal to 2. But how do you find that? Mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n is equal to 2. M is m into x2 is 3 plus n into x1 is minus 2 divided by m plus n is equal to 2. Cross multiply. 3m minus 2n is equal to 2m plus 2n. M on one side, n on the other side. So 3m minus 2m is equal to 2n plus 2n. M is equal to 4n. So bring the n for division. M by n is equal to 4. That means m by n is equal to 4 by 1. Therefore, the required ratio is 4:1. Is 4:1. Please take down, children. Now, y is the y coordinate of the point of division. That y is nothing but the y coordinate of the point of division. Now use my2 plus ny1 by m plus n and find the value of y. I'll work that. Don't work before me. Take down this one. Class, use the emoji. Raise your hand. Ramanathan, Tarun Murali, Harini, Sneha, Rajarajeshwari, Ananya, Nandini, Priyanka, Hitesh, Murali, Krishna, Shreyas, Netra. What about Kanishka and Pranav? Are you there, Kanishka and Pranav?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Kanishka, why do I sometimes see on hold against your name?
There was a call, ma'am, so we.
Oh. Okay, so when you get a call on your phone, okay.
I'm attending to the phone, yes, that's why.
Okay. Fine. I've seen it a couple of times. I had always been thinking of asking you. All right. All right, children. Is this over, children?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Is it over? Okay, now we need to find, we found the ratio. The first question was to find the ratio. Now we'll find the value of y. So who's y? Who's y? Y is the y coordinate of P, which is the point of division. So we need to find y. Y coordinate of P is given by what? Is given by my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. So the y coordinate of P is only y is equal to m, which is 4, we just found, into y2, 7, plus n, 1, which we just found, into y1, 2, by m plus n, 4 plus 1. So y is equal to 28 plus 2 by 5. Y is equal to 30 by 5, which is 6. So the value of y is 6. Y is nothing but the y coordinate of P, which can be found using the section formula my2 ny1 m plus n. Done, children?
Completed, ma'am.
Yeah. All right. So you can take, you have about 4 more questions with the final answers. You can try this as homework.
Ma'am, can you show once again?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Similar questions. You can find similar questions here. So in question number 3, I say question number 3, I'm talking about the subdivision 3. You can see here m comma 6. So you'll have to use the y coordinate to find the ratio. You should use the y coordinate to find the ratio. And after finding the ratio, what have I written here? Find the value of m, not y. My God. Oh. 1 minute, children. Find y here. Here I should say find a. Divides. Find the value of m. Find the value of k. Oh my God. Find y. Yeah. Yeah. Find. I think you should take a screenshot now with the corrections.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So here you can see in subdivision 3, we only know the y coordinate of the point of division. So use that to find the ratio. my2 plus ny1 by m plus n is equal to 6. Find the ratio and then find the x coordinate, which is m. All right. Determine the ratio. Again, ratio. All right. Determine the ratio in which the line 3x plus y minus 9 is equal to 0 divides the line segment joining A and B. See, here also we have to find the ratio. But we don't know. We don't even know the point of division. So we don't know its x coordinate and y coordinate. But we have to find the ratio. But there is some other information. Determine the ratio in which the line divides the line segment A 1, 3, B 2, 7. So let's represent that like this. A, B, 1, 3, 2, 7. All right. So there is a line which crosses. There's a line which crosses this line segment. And this line is given by the equation 3y plus y minus 9 is equal to 0. Now this one cuts AB here. You should find the ratio in which this line, that is this line cuts AB here. Let's say at the point P. So we need to find the ratio in which P divides AB. We need to find the ratio in which P divides AB. So it's very clear that P lies on the line segment AB as well as on the line 3x plus y minus 9 is equal to 0. P lies on AB. P also lies on 3x plus y minus 9 is equal to 0. So it will satisfy the equation. The coordinates of P P will satisfy the equation 3x plus y minus 9 is equal to 0 because P lies on AB as well as 3x plus y minus 9 is equal to 0. So we'll find the coordinates of P using AB and we'll substitute the coordinates in 3x plus y minus 9 is equal to 0. Sorry. 6M 13 6. So the required ratio is 3:4. So here to find the ratio, children, we don't know the point of division. We don't know its x coordinate or y coordinate. But all the while we thought we can find the ratio using the x coordinate of the point of division or the y coordinate of the point of division. But here nothing is given. Neither the x coordinate. Sometimes both the coordinates are given. And all the last sum we saw only one coordinate was given, either x or y coordinate. But here nothing is given. How to find the ratio? So represent the information first. Because the line crosses AB, we can find the ratio in which it divides. If the question is find the ratio in which that line divides AB, that means it crosses AB. So the line crosses AB at P. And we need to find the ratio in which P divides AB. So how to find the coordinates of P? Section formula. We found it. We found it. Now where does P lie? On AB. P also lies on 3x plus y minus 9 is equal to 0. So the x coordinate of P and the y coordinate of P will satisfy that equation. The coordinates of P will satisfy the equation 3x plus y minus 9 is equal to 0. So in place of x, use the x coordinate of P. In place of y, use the y coordinate of P. LCM, cross multiply, and find the ratio. When you cross multiply, it becomes 0. M plus n into 0 is 0. Yes, children. Any question with respect to the working? Any step not understood, please ask me. Is it clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now you can try this one. The first one we worked. In all the screenshots you have taken, children, the first one, the first subdivision we have worked in the class. The others you may try as homework. Not all of them, maybe one of every kind you can try as homework. Yeah, homework. The second one you can try as homework. All right. Okay. Yes, children. Now I'm not going to work the sixth one. Take a picture of this one, children. You have to do it, by yourself, because it's very simple. In what ratio? Again, ratio. The line segment joining the points A and B is divided by the x-axis. Divided by the x-axis. So x-axis y is 0. The y coordinate is 0. So use that. See, you should use the x or the y coordinate of the point of division to find the ratio. So it's divided by the x-axis. That means, okay, I think I should. This one I'll give you as homework then. 1 second. Yeah, take a picture of this one, children. You can do this as homework. I'll work those sums. Take a picture of this one.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, this is your homework. Finish it by the next class. Done, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do this now. Okay. We're working the answer to this question, children. Hello. Come. All of you make this representation. All of you. Can you see? The join of the points A and B intersects both the x and y axis. Intersects both the x and y axis. So that's the question. The question is, in what ratio does the x-axis here? The x-axis intersects. The x-axis intersects AB here. You should find the ratio in which AB is divided by the x-axis. That means this point. P is given by the address x, 0, because any point on the x-axis, y is 0. Okay. Yeah, so the ratio is 3:5. The ratio is 3:5. Also find the point of intersection of AB with the x-axis. So we know the y coordinate is 0. We only have to find x. Done, children?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Done, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. So again, see, we've been working so many different types of questions where information given is different, but we have to find the ratio. So here it's divided by the x-axis. So if you plot these points, A and B, roughly like this on a Cartesian plane, you'll get a clear idea. So you can see that AB intersects the x and y axis. So the question is to find the ratio in which P divides AB. That is, P is a point on the x-axis. In what ratio does it divide AB? So on the x-axis, y is 0. So we take, P x comma 0. We know the y coordinate of the point of division. So the y coordinate of P is 0. Using that, we find the ratio. Next, we have to find the point of intersection of AB and the x-axis. That is where they intersect. At P, they intersect. Find the point of intersection, meaning the coordinates of the point of intersection. So we have to find only x because y is 0. X we have to find. So see here, I'll work it here, children. X coordinate of P is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. So x is equal to, what is m? M is 3, 5. So 3 into minus 2. 3 into minus 2 plus 5 into 6. Right? Oh my God. 3 into minus 2. What did I write? 3 into minus 2. 3 into minus 2 plus 5 into 6 by, yeah, by 3 plus 5. So x is equal to minus 6 plus 30 by 8. So x is equal to 24 by 8, which is equal to 3. Therefore, P is given by the address 3, 0. 3, 0. Yes or no, children? All right.
Done, ma'am.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, there's the next question. Yes, children, maybe you can try this one. We have understood how to find the ratio when the line segment is intersected by the x-axis. So same thing here, y-axis, take the point as 0, y. Plot it roughly on the Cartesian scale, Cartesian plane. Then you know that it crosses y-axis, the y-axis. So we should find the ratio and also the coordinates of the point of division, similar to the earlier one. Take a screenshot, children, finish this one. So your homework is to finish the 7th answer and also that other answer which I had asked you to take a screenshot. These two you have to finish. The others you've taken are questions for practice. The other screenshots you've taken are questions for practice. So leave that. Now this answer and one other answer, I'd asked you to take a screenshot. These two you should complete by the next class. All right, children. Any questions, children?
No, ma'am.
Any doubts or is it very clear? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, children. All right, children. So that's it for today's session. Thank you so much. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, children. Good night.